The film industry is about telling stories, bringing people together from around the world through emotions, values, and imagination.
We're very happy to be able to work with America Abroad Media to bring in this workshop to Beirut. It's the first of a kind, of course, because our mission from day one, we wanted to help the creative community in Lebanon to refine and tighten their script writing skills.
What it's really all about is finding touch marks in society that you can then put on screen and people watching at home say, I know that's an important issue and I'm so glad that we're finally talking about it as a culture.
The level of expertise and the content that was covered was just incredible.
It's very helpful to hear specific feedback on projects so that we can push them forward, and I really appreciate getting talent from abroad to come here is really important.
Meeting Jack and learning more about his process was phenomenal. I think he brings a more fresh and current understanding of how things are happening now. Because he's working on these massive TV shows that are global, and I want to create global content.
Learning from the students has been a great experience. If they wanted to know what I thought, I was very happy to share that.
Amazing to meet my all-time idol, David Zucker, to share with him some of his expertise, of his experience.
So many things that we have in common when it comes to, writing a story. The more that you deal with basic human emotions, the more universal the story will be.
The most surprising thing to me has been this kind of special lens that all of the filmmakers have brought to this, which is a uniquely Arab perspective, which makes it, amazingly fresh.
It seemed to me that the biggest impact of the workshops on the participants in Lebanon was that they learned to work together.
I think the collaborative approach to what we've been doing, we're used, as writers, usually more or less you work alone. The large group that we're working with has been a very big learning experience.
What I've loved about the time here is we've had every person talk about their show and their vision, and the three of us have weighed in on our thoughts, but then, their peers are asking those questions and giving suggestions. And what's exciting is those are the people that will be here with them. They could all, really do some great stuff together.
It's turning into something that, at least in my opinion, is much larger than I expected. The partnership between AAM and the Jordanian Film Commission here has now actually blossomed into great friendships.
I identified 4 or 5 projects that I believe could play commercially and that still do provide really wonderful entertainment as well as provocative thoughts, both in the television space as well as in the feature film space.
I came here with a small idea and now I'm going back with a big idea. We hope that this collaboration continues, developing and producing films that tell our stories.